Ah, welcome everyone to another video. Um, a lot has changed, a lot has happened, and yeah, I think let's just kind of get right into what has changed. So first thing is of course the outfit. Look at the outfit. Grady Fire. Pride Month. Happy Pride Month. Of course. Got all the rainbow festivities going. But you may be wondering, where the heck are we? Well, welcome to the farm. This is my farming area. Let's get out of this camera real quick. We'll do this with shaders. So this is the farm area. Actually, this looks very hype. Actually, let me screenshot that real quick. Anyways, so this is our farm area, or at least one section of it. I haven't finished this half yet, but that's fine. Yeah, I can give you a little tour. So we have a mountain, or I continued the mountain range over here. There's room for little pathways. The plan is to have it bridge over and then come over here, and it'll bridge over to this, and then we can bridge onto the island, or vice versa. Whatever. Main plan, bridge. And I of course have another bridge over here, and the sun is going down. Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep real quick. Hello. Oh, I was confused. Okay, ignore all this. Okay, where were we? Oh, that's right. So, of course, we have a bridge access there. Have a pathway through the mountains all the way up and through to the other side, where I have more extracurricular activities I could do. Have a place for a tower. But more importantly, I have a lot of space for farming and a lot of agricultural stuff. And if you notice, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different different flat areas, and those will have windmills on them and buildings and all that such. Okay, let me turn this off. Nope. There we go. Back to normal Minecraft. So yeah, this is what I've been working on for the last couple of days. I say days, last like month. This is what I've been busy doing, instead of recording things. Now I finally am to a point where I feel like I can actually start doing stuff again. And let me tell you, I have recorded this part so many times. Like, I've tried to record this episode so many times, and this is like the third time. So I have tried to document this a little bit, but not really. What I can tell you is that is where I started. So, of course, I started with this big mountain, making that, working on that. It is currently hollow inside, and that is because I dug all the dirt out of it and used it for terraforming. Resources, resourcefulness. Now, originally, I didn't have an idea on how I wanted to segment the farmland up. But then I kind of got this idea of, I don't know what the exact inspiration would be. Maybe like almost like rice fields. I think that's the right kind of farm. I don't know. Anyways, as you can see, there's these little paths that kind of help divide and separate the farmland from one another. And honestly, it looks really good and I'm super happy with it. So that's good. Now, I mean, really, now that the terraforming's done, I'm actually kind of ready to do the fun part now. Finally, which is actually building stuff and decorating some of this land. All right, I have to finish that. Whatever. Close enough. Now, what I mean by that is, of course, I have to work on building the windmills, but there are still a couple of other structures that need to be built. Of course, the bridges. The bridges need to be built, but there are also stables that I have to build. Now, these aren't going to be like horse stables. The horses are not going to be in this section of my farm. I have decided. And that's partially due to it doesn't, I don't know, it didn't really fit on this side. So where I'm going to put them is I'm going to put them on the other side of the river, mainly because there's already horses here and it kind of fits. I don't know. So, but that is a project for another episode. Right now, I really want to work on this, and I really want to. This is what? Mm, okay. Did I want to go up? Ah, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Anyways, I actually really want to start farming, and I really want to. I want this place to, you know, look better. It looks good right now, but it does look a bit bland, and the paths are kind of hard to tell apart and such. I don't know. They kind of look goofy at the moment, so I really want to get all this stuff done and actually get somewhere with it. So, yeah, let's get cracking, I guess. Now, there's a multitude of different projects that need to be dealt with for this to be done. Of course, there's the structures, there's the buildings, so the windmills and stables, and possibly up there too. But there's also the farming part. Yay. And then there's the last bit of terraforming that we have to do, which is plants. I have kind of roughly figured out where I'm gonna have like trees and such. Like there will be trees here and maybe a little bit around here. Probably around here. Yeah, stuff like that. And need to work on pathing or making paths also. But I do not have my actually now that I think about it, I do have to go get that restored. because I want to work on the farms first. I want to actually put down the plants and such, just so they're kind of working while I'm doing every other project around here. But that does mean I actually have to go and fix my shovel again. So I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. Alright. Just gotta get the excess away. Sounds good. Alright. Now I can... actually, I can't head all the way back. I have to grab stuff. That's right. I have things that I need to grab. So that actually kind of worked out that it came all the way over here. I did not mean to reload my shaders. Alright. Things that we need. We need all of these. And I mean pretty much all of these. All of the beehives. All of them. And what else? I think there should be more gardening or yeah, more farming stuff somewhere. I know I had a lot. There's a good chance that a lot. Oh hey, there's a good chance that a lot of it already is over there. I know I had. Yeah, I need carrots. And then potatoes. I'm gonna take all the potatoes I have. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna leave that one. Leave that beehive. Leave that beehive. The rest have, okay, the rest have actual bees in them. Okay. Yeah, because the rest, I think everything else is already over there. Sounds like something I would have done. Probably. Oh, jeez. No. Which one is it again? D. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. There we go. Sorry. It was bugging me. Okay, let's... I think it's everything. Let's head back over. Shall we? And I can check everything. We can unload stuff and we can finally get cracking on this. Okay, actually, I want to check one more place. Check my tree farm. Welcome to the tree farm if I haven't introduced that already. It's been a minute. I've completely forgotten. I don't think I need anything from there. There's seeds in here. You know, that could go my offhand. And there's nothing else here. Wait, nothing else here. Okay, actually, I'm probably gonna come back for wood later. I definitely am coming back for wood later. I need to come up with a design for the windmills. So I can actually do, because now I actually know the space size. I actually know how big their spaces are and how big the windmills can be. It's probably gonna be a situation of I need several, or I need different variations of them. Okay, my slabs are too far in. Yeah, probably gonna need several different variations, which is all right. I'm okay with that. Whee! Down the mountain we go. Okay, made it back. One piece. That's pretty good. All right, let's immediately store these beehives in here. And bro, have I explained the beehives? I probably already explained the beehives. It's fine. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure where I'm actually placing the beehives. Really haven't thought about that. I might just place them on this bottom field only. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. Anyways. Let's... Okay, let's kind of unpack our... There we go. Pack our stuff a little bit. Got carrots, got that. What do we have up here? We have more seeds. It's good. I mean, there's some flowers. Torches. We're gonna need a lot of torches. Actually, that makes me realize I do need wood for the water spots. Eh. Actually, I don't know which wood I want to use. It's a good question. Let's go check the chest up here next, because I think this easily has more stuff in it. Moo. More stuff for farming, yeah. Yeah, lots of different farming stuff. Like, I even got watermelon seeds in here. Let's see. More seeds. Lots of wheat seeds, which is good. Need wheat seeds. I need lots of wheat seeds. Honestly, okay. So I've had a lot of time to put thought into where all the different plants are going and kind of how that's going to look. Now, I'm not sure about this field. I think this field has potential to be kind of mixed use stuff also. But for the majority, these like 5 different paths, these 5 different areas are going to have pretty much I yeah, these are pretty much this all are going to be similar. These 4 are going to be wheat and potatoes. This middle one will be wheat and carrots. Mainly because I don't eat carrots and I eat a crap ton of potatoes. Still best food in the game. Right. So let me clear my inventory of like beetroot we don't need right now. Honestly, I think the beetroot I'll put over here. Beetroot stuff will go over here. And like my melons will go right in that little field. Yeah, I like that plan. I actually like that a lot. Okay. Now, last thing we need to do is we actually need to go get wood. Because I completely forgot that I do need it for watering stuff. I need specific wood for the. Actually, I don't have a specific wood. I don't know what wood I actually want to use. Honestly, I might use the pale oak wood for the slabs to put over the water holes. Mainly for two reasons. I'm doing that for two reasons. One, I'm doing it because I I'm doing it because I don't want mobs sitting in these puddles of water, especially because I don't really want them trampling my crops all the time. And a part of that is the lighting. I need space for lighting. So that's what we're going to do. Honestly, I think a combination. Yeah, a combination. And I can use the oak for sticks. Okay. I think a combination will actually do pretty nicely here. Do pale for the slabs and then dark oak for my light fixtures. And then what do we want to do? Do we want to do lanterns? Probably lanterns. It will fit the aesthetic a lot better. As much as I don't want to, that's because lanterns are a pain to just get a bunch of. Like, they're not even that hard to craft. It's just getting on the flipping iron. Ugh. Do I even have iron over here? This is a great question. Get that. And more sticks. That's good. Make more sticks. Sticks are good. Sticks are good. Bah. Shut up. Anything up here? No, I could. Let's try with this stuff first. I do not have the inventory space to do that over here. Is there a crafting table over here? Please tell me there is not. Okay. Why do I have two different spots for my storages? I do not know. Well, I do know, but I'm gonna act like I don't, because I'm mad about it. Okay, we'll just craft one here. Yes. Now, honestly, let's craft the planks first. The reason we're doing that first is I need to figure out where I'm putting these holes. And it's going nighttime. Ugh. Every time. Every time I try to go actually start something, that's when it becomes nighttime. Fire. There we go. Okay. So like I said, these are going to be wheat fields. So everything everything's pretty much running off of 4x4s. 4x4 squares. Actually, no, it would be 9x9. I think that's the right math. Yeah. Whatever. You get the. Oh, sorry. You get the gist of it. Let's start with this field over here. Actually, that one's not finished. Never mind. We'll start with this one. And now I'm realizing I need dirt too. Because I didn't proper. Okay. This is a this is a mess. I need 5 million things, and I'm remembering them all at different points. Okay, I'm just gonna put the carrots away. I don't need the carrots. To the boat I go. The wonder boat. The boat of wonder. Wonder what's in it. It's dirt. Crazy. Okay. There we go. Now, I mean, isn't like a good, I guess, place to start. Well, that's not, okay, that really isn't a good spot or a good way to start. Oh, this is going to be pain. Okay. So we're gonna make these paths, and that's so that I can get down to them without trampling plants. Um, okay, yeah, this is gonna be my life for a good bit. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess yeah, we'll start here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, and then boop. So then that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much all of this can be, yeah, all of this can be farms. Oh, this is gonna be pain. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah, I'll forever never know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm just gonna get them later. I'm too tired. I'm too tired and I do not care. All right. So yeah, this is pretty much what we're doing. This is all that's happening right now. Super exciting. I know. I know how to be a good YouTuber. Yep. Well, guess we're gonna speed this up now. So speed mode, go. Hello there. um this is post editing ferret here once again. And I'm just cutting in while this little goofy time lapse is going. All the noises. It's a very interesting noise, isn't it? Sometimes I don't know whether I want to keep it in or actually, like, I don't know. Sometimes I want to keep it in, sometimes I don't. But today I feel like keeping it in, so I hope you enjoy this weird ASMR, I guess. Anyways, why am I here? Besides being here for the sake of being here. Well, um, this video is really long already. It's already about like 30 minutes. And currently 35 as of editing this. Probably will stay like that. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is it's a really long episode already, and I am about halfway through my recordings. So I'm thinking about actually splitting this in half episode wise. So this is gonna be part one of the episode, and then we'll pick up right where I left off in the second part. And yeah, but oh, this was this has been such a long project already. It took me several months, but also like that's not continuous work, that's like on and off. But I am so just exhausted from this project, like mentally. I'm so tired of working on this because I'm a builder. I'm a builder by heart, and so doing this much not like building buildings and such has actually killed me. It is actually like trying to kill me. So yeah, I'm super glad that I'm like, as of recording this, I'm done with pretty much all the farms, except like a chicken coop, but you'll see that later. Um, anyways, yeah, so, and I actually have built something. You'll see that in the second part, but there is a building that I got to build, and it was so much fun. Gave me a headache, don't get me wrong, but so much fun, or so much fun. I've missed building stuff. I miss building buildings. I was thinking about it. I actually haven't built a building since my starter house. The gazebo was really the closest, well, not the starter house, the fishing shack. The gazebo's been the closest thing to a structure or building that I have made. So, yeah. Oh, it kind of caught me off guard. Or not off guard. What am I talking about? It's just weird to think about. It's been a really long time since I've built anything. So this was fun. Um, like I said, still a little bit headache inducing, but you'll figure out why in just just a bit, like a couple minutes or so. But thank you guys for staying so long, or actually like waiting. Um, I trying to improve my schedule a bit better. I actually have a lot of videos, um, that I've recorded for Deltarune. I've actually started playing Deltarune, so there will be a couple of those. Anyways, that is all for this video, all for this part. Hope you enjoyed it. Part two should be out soonish after this. I don't think I'll take too long after it. So yeah. Anyways, uh, Gabagoo. Bye.